short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Finding some room. Into the house. Touchdown, Bears!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get... Field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Break. Lock in. Easy, easy. 242, Thunder. 242, Thunder.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Makes the catch, it's Knight. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Got his man down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big bigger gain. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, what a spectacular layouting catch.
You're seeing in college football now how the tight end position is evolving. The athletes playing the position now are just so much better than they used to be. And this guy on that diving catch, he just showed you that.
The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff to the single running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Jennings. Makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mustang. Setting up for the extra point at the top. And he knocked that one right down the middle. So that's a 59-yard touchdown run. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now they're probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Flagway. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket and start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Open on the left side, it's Smith. Hit and run down right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling quarterback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles?
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pulls it in on the right. Running free. Getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone. Make a play to create space. Get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Flagway wants to throw. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morris. Got enough space. Touchdown, Baylor! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Again from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Got his back. He didn't make it. He's down at the 32, and that'll be 3 yards short of the line to gain and bring up 4th down. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. Making sure there's no return on that one as the puck sails out of bounds. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Using his legs, it's Morris. Picks up the first down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And with that last carry, into triple digits. Over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Rushes on him. He uncorks one deep.
Man, you see this forward work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Throwing, Lagway. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right. Don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and force the incompletion.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. He's got it. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Here's Lagway to pass. Shoots it to the left. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
I really love that throw by the quarterback on the comeback route. You got to put it outside, and you got to put it in a place that allows the receiver to drive back to the ball, catch it, get his feet in bounds before falling to the field.
Now on the counter. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. But when they bring pressure, you can go right over the top, get to them, get some space. But they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard, Dave.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes a catch. Still running at the 40. There he goes. No tag. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal.
That's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
He is denied, and it'll be second and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
He will not get there as the defense stops him again. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. Tight end gets the handoff on third and short. You don't see that every day. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's fourth down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Touchdown, Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think most coaches on fourth and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big fourth down conversion.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Field goal ruined the drive. Lagway. Here's the pressure. It's complete on the right side. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Black 14.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Easy.
This time he wants to throw. Smith with the grab over the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Open on the right side, that's Smith. Pick up the 5, it's now 2nd and 5.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Easy. Red 13 demon. Come on, flow.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the right. Finds his man open. They bring him down with the big play. Will move the sticks.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs! And they add 6 more to go over that trip to the house.
And I love that this offense stuck to the run game. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Morris. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take it chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Flagway wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. On target over the middle. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Pulls it in. It's Miller. At the 40. There he goes. Oh, he found a space on the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bears. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone, it's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Going to try to get it himself. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Black 14! Black 14!
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going long. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Taken in by Smith on the right side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive humming.
Easy. Move forward, Will. Move forward, Will.
Wants to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
Not only did they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge turn. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. He stopped just inches short. Had a good catch. Tried to get it in, but was denied.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill and be physical. They try to get on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers are not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that can lose you this game.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Jennings. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space for the first down.
And that was the perfect play call, throwing the slant against the blitz. There's one less guy in coverage because they're bringing an extra guy after the quarterback. So QB gets it out quickly, throws it out in front of his target. He's able to catch it, and not just that, he's able to advance it for an explosive play.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. The lone back's got it. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Coach, coach is always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll go right back to the run. Maybe a crease. He's at the 30. The tag. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, SMU. He saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the extra point was good. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Bounced off his feet.
That's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yard to keep good on the punt return.
That was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football. They are so lucky that they jumped on that ball, and their offense is now going to take the field because that could have been disastrous.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He's got the tight end.
even turned around. I love it.
They'll try it over the left side. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Can't get him to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes the catch. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And he's still running after the move. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Mike 53. Mike 53.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They go back to work for the 1st down in the final period of this one. On the run, it's Morris. Turning it on. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Throwing, Lagway. Finds his man, it's Morris. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Bears! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And the point after is good. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Fires left side, it's Smith. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Flicks it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. Ball down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need as they're trying to tie this game up.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or hide. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to go to the air on third and short. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Naylor sends out the offense to go to work. So the defense sets him up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W. Looking down the middle. The short hands, it's Freeman. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Motion from the wideout. Running inside. It's Morris. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And they've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 31. From the gun on third down, Lagway. Under fire. It's complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They got the stop they needed. Now can the offense pay it off and tie this game up late? Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
And the Mustangs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because guys, with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. Just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Fires quickly. Ripping off a good shot inside the 25. And they're set up with a first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And this offense can stay balanced because they still have those 3 timeouts in their pocket. They need to put a good drive together, but right now they're continuing to stay balanced. They might need to get a little pass happy and a little bit more aggressive after this.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And the Mustangs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Going for 6. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed overtime.
In this situation now,